I am so excited. I've just picked up today from the printer my beautiful Divination Divided. And this is the book in the flesh, and I'm really wrapped because this was my home print job, which isn't too bad in its colour, but the real printer job is so much nicer and richer in the colours, which is perfect for what I wanted. So look at this, isn't this beautiful? And that's the back, and there's moi. So Divination Divided is a spreads book, layouts book, but it's really unique, and the reason why I've called it Divination Divided is it's a unique way of using it, and you can use it with cards, charms, stones or bones, as I've written on the top, coins as well. So it is 6 inches by around 6 inches with the binding comb thing on them, and it tells us a bit in here on how to use this. And this, I've created this, it's a idea I've had in my brain for about 20 years, and so finally here it is. And so I've spoke about it there, dedication to poor old Innes, who puts up with me and my crazy ideas. And the reason it is called Divination Divided is it has split pages. So we have a book that's cut in half. Now, the reason it is cut in half, and this is why I said this is the dividing line, is you can either go through and select, okay, I want that top half with that bottom half, and I've numbered the top and the bottom. So if you've got a favourite, you might write down 10/41. And it's so you can mix and match all the different layouts, that you can just do a random flick, whether you say, okay, I just want to go rightio, there it is, or rightio, there it is, and I'll just read this. Or, like I said, go through and pick them out. Now, this has been printed on a bit thicker stock than just a paper. It is a card stock. It's a 200 GSM, which is reasonably thick as a card stock. And then I've had it actually coated in what they call a satin finish anti-scuff. Now, the satin finish, the reason I've done this is for people who are like me and they might want to do readings online and they're not getting any glossy flashback from their cameras or lighting. So it is fairly resilient, so but like any book or even coated stock, don't put water near it, and please don't spill tea all over it. You'll have to buy another book. So you can use this, like I said, you can cast if you want to do charms or runes or coins. You can actually cast directly on them if you want. It would take an awful lot of rubbing to scratch these, but general casting over there, you should have no problems with marking on your book. So, like I said, that's up to you if you want to. Some people, and I've made it as a spiral bound, so it folds back on itself. And if you don't want to cast directly over, you can then lay your charms in the same positions as you've got, so on. So that's Divination Divided. Now, like I said, the bonus is, now if you only use this book for my printed boxes, you get 900 combinations out of the mix and match with these. If you decide to, and this is why on this side I've left these blank, and if you'll notice, they are the reverse of what's on the back of it. And if you have favourite readings and spreads that you want to put in, you can actually write these in yourself. And by doing that, you then end up with a book when you fill out all of these. And there's, like I said, 30 and 30, so it's a lot of boxes. But if you did that religiously, you actually would have this lovely compact book here that you would have 1,800 combinations. So I am really excited about it and the way it's come out, and I am about to do all the photographs, and these will be listed up in my Etsy store. If you choose and you want to buy direct from me, you can send me an email or a message through Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger, either or, because if you purchase direct from me and I send you the invoice through my e-commerce system, which is Square, which is the international e-commerce system, you actually get it 10% cheaper than what Etsy is. And it's done that way because then you don't have the Etsy fees. Completely and entirely up to you. These do come out track shipping. So I will leave this video at this, and I'm actually going to add on another video that goes on the end of this, because I had my lovely friend Sula here yesterday, and I got her on the spot and said, okay Sula, I'm putting the camera on overhead for you, and you're going to use the Divination Divided book just to show people how you would use it rather than just me all the time. So I'll now hand the stage over through to Sula. Hi guys, this is using my new to be released Divination Divided, which is a really cool book. And I've got the lovely Sula here who's
Hi, everyone.
Showing the graces. This will be in stock, we're hoping around midweek this week, and today's what, Sunday here. It's called Divination Divided for a reason. It is a split book, and this is why I say I'm the dividing line, so we can choose at random wherever you wish to do readings. They can be used with any type of card, oracle cards, tarot cards, tea cards, the Norman, Kipper, Gypsy, you name it, any card, playing cards. Also charms, coins, stones or bones, runes and so on. Whatever you fancy and you want a reading, you can flip a book. The beauty is this side of the book I've also left as blanks, so you can actually write in your own combinations. The printed combinations in here will give you 900 combinations of layouts, and if you decide to fill in every blank page, because it's on all of them, you will then end up with one little booklet that will show 1,800 combinations. But I have the lovely Sula here who's going to do a couple of readings, and we're just using scenarios. So the first scenario I've said to Sula is to pick it is I have a long-standing client, and he's wanting to know whether to move or not. He's been in his house for some time. He's now on his own, and he doesn't know whether to downsize to a smaller house or an apartment, or whether he needs to look at a totally new location. So Saul's going to do the reading for that and say, hello Sean, yes I'm outing you, but Saul's going to do the reading for you. So
I'll attempt to do the reading.
She's very good, so
okay.
She's just bullshitting you.
All right. All right, we'll pick the top page.
You know what I'm like.
Yeah. And I've picked the bottom page. So page 4 is the top part and page 34 the bottom half. So the first question, cards or charms? Any, meeny, I'll do cards. Okay. So yeah. All right. So who or what is blocking me? Sean. Yeah, not me. Sean. I'm doing, yeah. Anchor. He's too secure, too stable. Yeah, too stuck where he is. Stubbornness might be holding him there too.
Could be.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah. Action to take. Scales.
Weigh it up.
Yeah, he needs to weigh up his pros and cons and look at all his options. Yeah, definitely.
That's very much often with the scales it comes up too.
How do I prevent this happening again? So he's obviously had problems before. Yeah. Sword. He needs to be swift with his decision making, with his actions. Stop procrastinating. Yeah, definitely.
And get on with the job. How interesting.
Yeah. Action to take. Rose. That's interesting. Passion. Delicate path, yeah. Follow the passion, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it, yeah. What's
action to take. Action to take.
Bloom and grow. Wherever you are planted.
Approach it with passion.
Yep.
Don't approach it with a cold-hearted or a cynical or a clinical mind.
Yep.
Put your heart into it.
Yep.
Yeah. Now the challenge he will face. Bat. Okay. Maybe in the past he hasn't looked at things that have been hidden or sort of just done things a more surface level. So the challenge will be to make sure that
he doesn't land the same
exactly
type of pattern.
Exactly, yeah. But to also reveal some things that are hidden, he needs to make sure, look at it more deeply.
Attention to detail.
Yes. So that's the challenge, and the action to take. Triangle. That's
look at
other options. Other options.
Situations.
But ask the questions.
Yeah.
Opportunities, exactly. Yeah.
Triangles are very good when you sometimes, though, overanalyze the backside out of things. And it can be, what's our question? Action to take. So don't overanalyze it. Look at the other opportunities that get given.
So even though the challenge is that he needs to see what's hidden in the dark recesses, he's got to be careful not to overanalyze them or let them overwhelm him. Yeah. Okay. His weakness, dancer. Spends too much time dancing and playing and not focusing on what needs to be done. Around in circles, yeah.
It's like get off the merry-go-round. Yeah. Could be. Very
Action to take. Angel. Listen to the inner voice. Listen. Exactly. You're being told, you're being guided. You need to listen to it. That's quite interesting, yeah.
He's going to love that.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
There you go. There's our reading. Now, what's another scenario? I'm trying to think of these recent client things. Or I can use my pretend client as always, a young fellow who's stuck in a career and had a job offer from a friend but doesn't know whether to take that job offer or not. So
job offer.
Charms, if you like.
Job offer.
Because charms, you can put them directly on the books.
Oh, I did that with the cards too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mini cards you can, it's easy. Or you lay them beside.
Okay, so job offer that he doesn't know whether he wants to take it up or not.
It's one I often use. It's a very good analogy too for people to see it in the real. And let's just say he's got a good secure job but he's bored and he's been offered to come on board with a friend in a friend's company.
Well, this is interesting because the first question really speaks of it. What drives my ambition?
How funny.
Yeah. Frog.
Is he restless?
He's restless, but what drives my ambition is the question. He likes to be jumping from one thing to the other. He doesn't want to be tied down to stuck to one thing. He's more of a high-level guy.
He's like a variety.
Yeah. The ideas person.
Yeah.
What do I need to focus on in my career? Bet.
His inner learnings, his intelligence.
He is.
He's not actually connected to that. That's a lot of information.
Yeah.
What do you read?
Well, the bat, I always see the bat as the dark recesses.
Yeah.
So,
the shadows.
The shadows, yeah. So what does he need to focus on in his career? What is he not seeing? What does he need to focus on? If the frog is what drives his ambition and he's more of an ideas guy and he's jumping around, maybe he needs to ground himself a little bit and start each one of those different ideas or that he gets, he needs to focus in a little bit more on them, tease them out a little bit.
Rather than randomly
Jumping, yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yes, it does. Actually, I'll hang on. Yeah. What are my goals? The mouse. His goals as a mouse in a work job.
Yeah.
Because they're like hoarding, right?
Very smart.
They work. Yeah, they're
Clever.
smart. They are clever, and they are family oriented. Actually, they like
Very industrious.
Yes, yeah. So what are my goals? As a mouse, as a goal, is it that he wants to feel part of the family? Does he want team? Yeah, it's teamwork.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Teamwork. Yeah.
What talents do I have to offer? Angel.
Ooh.
He's got
a
messages.
lot.
He's got a lot to say.
He
A
does
lot
have
of
a lot to
messages.
offer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is. Angel's interesting.
He needs to ground himself. He needs to sort of stop the flicking around.
It's interesting,
Yeah.
Angel.
A new path to explore. Moon. Or
Is
emotions.
That then about, it is emotions, but it's again a light source.
Yes, it is.
Which is about
intuition. Discovery.
Intuition.
Exactly. But you got the star there too. Inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not looking enough within. It's almost like he's looking at his manual skill set or learned skill set rather than
what
he
has to offer himself.
Yeah.
What will he gain on this journey? Peacock. Wow. Strut his stuff. Show who he is. Yeah, recognition. Yeah. Don't get too cocky either though. But yeah. But it is.
It's some fame.
Yeah. He's looking
in a career thing. Peacock is often the recognition, the accolades.
The accolades. That's what he's looking for.
Is the recognition and acknowledgement.
That's what he's looking for. Is it that he has in his current job is not being acknowledged for what he does?
And it probably could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why he's probably bored.
Most likely outcome. Ooh.
What?
Tombstone.
Which tells me, is he leaving the current
transformation
job to go to another?
Yeah.
Is he going to accept
transformation?
This role? Would he be better off to?
But it doesn't tell us if he's better off to. I'm going to put another card. Yeah. Yeah.
Particularly when they're
hourglass. Yeah.
It's all about
Timing.
It is about timing.
That's interesting.
Hourglass
he needs timing.
So when is the time for him to pull the pin and close the chapter? But it's also interesting when we come back to our question about him taking the offer with another friend. I would look at that and not necessarily say he's going to the job role with a friend.
No.
Because there would tell me in time he will close
He's going to close the door, exactly.
On what he's doing. But it's almost like the cards are telling us that it's something totally different.
He will move, but it won't be with the friend.
It won't be with the friend. Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't think it will be with the friend. No. I don't think they'll need to add to any. Or what do you want me to add to any other cards? I don't think so. No, I don't either.
No.
Isn't that interesting?
All right, we'll do one more.
I don't think he'll be happy.
No.
Not
with that.
No.
All right, we'll do one more. We'll try it with charms. Oh, no, we did charms before. We'll do another cards. Yeah.
No, I did cards before.
Oh, we did cards
I'll
before.
do charms.
We'll do a charms.
Yeah.
We'll do a charm one. So I'm just thinking of random scenarios because I see it all.
Yeah.
And I really do see and hear it all. Okay, this one's a classic that most readers will come across.
Here we go.
In some way or other, we'll say, young girl in love and having an affair with the boss, but he's married and she's still thinking star shines out of this man and she's wanting to know, is there a future with this man? So we're just going to really, I suppose, ask the charms about what's about her relationship with this guy.
I know how to answer it without the charms, but that's
yes,
another story.
We'd be all saying, run!
Yeah.
Don't be daft.
Yeah.
And look, there's many readers out there that they'd be saying the same.
Same thing, exactly.
Well, you can.
All right.
Yeah. I actually
So-
do have a few people, clients in
Yeah.
that situation.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised actually how many.
There's a lot, yeah.
There's a lot,
Yeah.
yeah. But the problem is they listen to all these cads tell them, and that's the sad part.
Yeah.
They string them along.
They do.
These men are like this. They're pros at it, and the
That's
sad
not
thing,
on that.
often when the ones I see, they're not first, nor will
Yeah.
they be the last. It happens to. But let's have
does
a look
happen.
about what's happening with her and her married lover. What's it say?
Okay, who or what is blocking me?
That's the diamond in the box, and a box means pleasant gifts, and the diamond is often the gift to self. So who or what is blocking me? We've got the aeroplane, a number 5 and the box.
Now the box though, she's putting herself in a box in this situation. She's the diamond that's in the box. And
which is sad.
it is sad.
But it's, yeah.
The number 5's about change.
It's
about
it's the heart in the bridge.
Yeah,
remember?
that's right,
Yeah.
So she's blocking herself of a change that is another opportunity that's coming her way.
It's very unsettled.
It
It's
is.
negative too, though, which
Yeah.
means that relationship is not as settled,
No,
concrete as she
it's not.
may hope for.
No, it's not actually. Not at all. It's an unsettling journey, could that little plane being the journey.
Well, it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it needs to look at other heights. But
Yeah.
again, the question is,
Who or what is blocking me? She's
Herself.
blocking herself. She's
Herself.
put herself in the box, yeah. She's not happy. This journey's actually not making her happy at all.
well, it's not.
No.
No, because she's still in the box.
Action to take. We've got a llama.
Llama. They spit at you.
They do spit
But
at you.
pack mentality.
Hmm.
You know, again, is she just following a like people often say? Is it following what others tell her to do? Is she literally the sheep following and not looking at herself? Well, from the box there, she's not seeing her own personal value.
Or if it's pack mentality, she needs to join a pack because it's the action to take.
Yeah.
So does she
Get
need
on
to
with something
get on
with
to,
someone else.
talk with her friends or talk with,
Yeah.
is that what it's saying?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, you know, from the client I know of,
Yeah.
no one knows, and I don't know how she explains away while the man can't be with her at all the social gatherings and so on. Yeah.
How do I prevent this happening again? We've got the spiral. Is that a spiral?
Yeah, it's the triquetra.
Triquetra. Okay, so you've got it as a spiral shape.
Yeah, it's the same thing as, you know, body, mind, soul.
Yeah.
What do you call it? As above, so below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She needs to nurture herself. She needs to first love herself. Love, connect with her soul. Connect with spirit and soul. Become whole herself.
That's very much. Yeah.
And action to take, and interestingly, live your dream. What dream is she not following? She's trapped. She's trapped.
Because she's wanting home and family and marriage and all of this, but he's unable to give that to her because that's what he's already got.
Yes. The challenge, though, we've got the axe and action to take the hammer.
Letting go is very hard.
And she does need to cut it. She needs to split that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Hammer, though, action to take, is that mending herself?
Hammer is often fixing things that may be hard or difficult.
Which comes back to this about putting herself together. Love herself, mind, body, spirit.
Wow.
Her weakness, wishbone.
It's about following the dreams, the wishes, and so on. Again, it's not seeing the thankfulness.
Is she following wishes that do not serve her? Is that her weakness? That the wishes,
It's interesting.
An action to take coffin.
End
it, transform,
relationship. coffins, and again, everyone automatically sees death, and
No,
yes, it often
yeah.
means major changes, major transformations. But a coffin is a box,
Yes.
which tells me time to shut
Shove
the
it,
lid on
yes.
that chapter,
Bury it.
and bury it
In-
in the backyard
yep.
where you don't need it.
Yeah.
How fascinating what the charms come out with that type of question.
It is.
So,
Wow.
well, thank you so much, Sula. And like I said, this is a book for everybody.
It's a great book.
And it'll be out hopefully midweek.
Bye.
Bye all.